it's Marie. Today I'm going to be checking in with all of you petite gals. In other words, you're going to be a little shorter in height, and we're going to talk about three different things. A blazer, a top that goes underneath a blazer, and also pants, and how each one of those can work to your best advantage. First, let's just start with the jacket. First of all, the overall length of the blazer itself, okay? What you want to do when you're a petite is keep it on the shorter length. So it hits above your waist or right at your hip bone. You don't necessarily want it falling down further than that because it's going to make you look shorter. So a shorter waist. Also, you might want to go with a 3/4 length sleeve, meaning this sleeve in front is 3/4 length. It's going to be between your elbow and your wrist, as opposed to a full length sleeve where it's going to come down to your wrist. If you absolutely love a blazer that has a full sleeve, it's okay. Give it a couple rolls. That's still going to be fine. It'll look a little more casual for you. Secondly, you may want to go with a type of blazer or sweater that's shorter in back and longer in front. It gives the illusion of creating a waist in front, but you don't have all the extra material in back. Also, this creates a beautiful waistline from the back too. Now this is a full-length blazer, and I just want to compare what I was talking about with a shorter length, and the big difference there when you go with a waist length versus a full-length blazer. You can see how this extra amount of material here just consumes a petite lady. So you definitely want to stay away from that. Let's take a look at a couple different blouses. Okay, for our tops, I'm going to stay zoomed in here. I want to show you where my top ends. It's right about at my belt loops, and the pants pockets are right here. So this is definitely, again, a great option for a petite, even though I'm not a petite, but it elongates the leg underneath and doesn't consume most of the body with the top half, okay? Another great option for a top is, I've discussed this before, but when you have this tucking or ruching along the sides, even though it's a longer length, it allows you to slouch it up, kind of crinkle it up onto the body so you can make it the length that you want it to be. So this particular blouse has that on both sides, or of course there's the option with it just on one side, and that's still going to allow you to bring it up onto the body a little bit and create a waist in the meantime. Okay, now let's talk about some different pant options and what works best for a petite. This orange color here is actually what a jegging or a legging pant leg would look like. The ankle is nice and tight. Underneath here I have just a straight leg or a slight boot cut, and then underneath is a flare. So you can see by my layering them here the difference in the size at the ankle. Now, when you're a petite, if you're going with a smaller type top that's smaller to the body, you're going to have to stay with a smaller ankle opening on your pant. Otherwise, it's going to consume your whole look. You're going to look shorter than what you actually are. When you go with something like a flare, you're going to want to wear a blousier top or a blazer that's more flowy to balance out the look. You need to make sure you balance your hips with your ankles. So tighter top, tighter at the ankle. Blousier on top, you can go ahead and do a wide boot cut or a flare. So whether you're 5 foot tall, 6 foot tall, or any place in between there's only one unique and beautiful you, and we are going to capture that.